Good morning, this is Alamon, and welcome back for some more human resource machines. So we found out there are machines surrounding the city. We'll see where that goes. Absolute positivity. Haha. Positive attitudes were determined to increase productivity and are now therefore mandatory. Smile. Management is watching. Set each thing from the inbox to the outbox, but if a number is negative, first remove its negative sign. Alright, I know how to do this. We want to, we're gonna need to copy it there. If it's not negative, stick it in the outbox, and then jump back to the top. If it is negative, copy it to the floor, subtract, and take it to the outbox. Because if you take a negative number and subtract it by itself 2 times, you get the positive. So like -5 minus -5 is 0. 0 minus -5 is 5. So we should just take this 6 straight to the outbox. -5, stick it on the floor, subtract, stick it in the outbox. I knew you could do it, employee number 1. Absolute positivity. Right, we were 1 over on the speed challenge, but whatever. Good enough. Exclusive lounge. Another little branch here. Yes, I've always felt most comfortable with nice, cold, logical decisions. Emotional decisions are for the weak. For 2 things in the inbox, send a 0 to the outbox. So we're sending logic, we're not sending data. If they are the same sign, send to the outbox. So first of all, if... Well, you know, I think it's probably a safe bet. We might want to copy 2 for both of them. So now we have a 1 here and a 4 here. Maybe not. Let's say jump if negative. So now we're saying we know that it is negative. Now we're going to grab another thing from the inbox. And if that is negative, we're going to grab... 0 is the same sign, okay. Copy from 4. Otherwise, we want to copy from 1. And go to the send it to the outbox. Send it to the outbox. Alright, so we've taken care of if we know it's negative. If it's not negative... If it's positive, grab from the inbox. And then if this one is negative, we know they are the same sign. No, sorry. We know they are the opposite signs. Opposite sign is this one, 5. So we give a 1 for opposite signs. But if it is not negative, and therefore they are the same size, we want to send that to the no, wait. I'm skipping 1 step. We need to grab... from 4. That one. That is a tangle, but I think it'll work. Sorry, I probably didn't talk through that very clearly. Alright, those were not equal. Or sorry, they were not the same. I don't know what I'm saying. These are the same sign. Yeah. These are not the same sign. Okay, that... well, whatever this is, it worked. Alright, I was a little above. Yeah, I think as we go along, it's going to be harder to just optimize these right off the bat. Sabbatical Beach Paradise. Let's see what that's about. Ooh. That, doesn't actually look so inviting. Like a beach in Wales or something. What about them robots? Okay, no plot there that I can see. Countdown. Oh, we hit a career milestone. That was fast. Let's do another couple. Tick, tick, tick. Time keeps ticking down. Let's get to work. Oh, yes. I love what you've done with your hair. Oh, yeah, what happened to her hair? For each number in the inbox, send that number to the outbox, followed by all numbers down to or up to 0. Okay, so we grab from the inbox. If it's negative, we know we're going to want to add one, bump one rather. So first of all, outbox, bump one. So this is not for what we're holding actually. Okay, sorry, copy to. Alright, first thing we're doing, no matter what sign it is, we're copying it to 0. Jump if negative. If it is negative, we want to stick it in the outbox. And then we need to add. The result is given back to you. Okay. And written back to the floor. Bump. Okay. So now, jump if negative, straight back here. If it's not negative, that means we've hit 0. So then we just do outbox. I think that'll work for negative numbers. If we have a positive number, we need to copy the positive number to the outbox. Then we need to subtract, and if we have hit 0, we do our final outbox and end the program. If we have not hit 0, we jump back up here. I think I got it. 8. Now it'll turn into 7. Let's speed this up a little. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, now we're at the end of the... Oh! That's right. Of course, we have to now loop over all the other numbers. So I was just missing one jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And now we jump back to get a new number. -3. Now we need to bump it up to a -2. Send to the outbox. -1. Send to the outbox. 0. And now we jump down here, send it to the outbox, jump back up to get the next number. Oh, is this going to work? Oh dear. Alright, so... if it is 0, just take it to the outbox. Alright, so now we're going to pick up the fresh 0, Take it straight to the outbox. 1, 0. Alright, so our speed was actually very good. Size challenge was not so great. And let's do one more. Multiplication workshop, year 20. It seems like only yesterday we were learning about adding. Oh, we can stick labels down here now. That's cute. Worked so hard back then. For each two things in the inbox, multiply them and outbox result. Don't worry about negative numbers for now. Okay. Just tap any tile on the floor to edit. I see. So how do we multiply things? So if we want to multiply 2 and 4, the answer we want is 8. I think I might know how to do this. So what we're fundamentally saying is we want... it's hard to say this without it just sounding like the normal math language, but we want 4, but we want it 2 times. Or we want 7, but we want it 6 times. So I can think of a way to do this where we kind of have 2 different loops going or something like that. Let's start with... Oh, whoops. I just popped out of full screen here. Oh, I see. I have to draw like this. I was trying to type. First number. Second number. So inbox, copy to first. Inbox, copy to second. Now, if that's a 0, we want to carry the 0 straight to the outbox and go back to the beginning. Actually, no. If it's 0, because we got to get rid of the other thing first. Let's say this. Inbox, copy from first, and go to outbox. If the second number is a 0, take it straight to the outbox. Alright, so now we've done our most simple case. If either of them is a 0, we take a 0 to the outbox. Actually, here's a 0 right here we could have used, I guess. We'll live. So now we have our first number and our second number. Let's bump down our first number. This isn't going to be able to handle negative numbers. I'm not... Oh, don't worry about negative numbers for now. Okay, good. If it is 0... we want to copy from the second number and jump to the top. If it's not 0, we want to copy from the second number, add the second number, no, this isn't going to scale. Well, let's just watch what it does right now. This is going to be completely screwed up. Alright, so we just grabbed a 1. Now we're going to add those together. So that one actually worked. You can't jump F0 with empty hands. Okay. I know this is not going to work. I'm just trying to figure out conceptually what's going on here. Inbox. I mean, I can do this if I use, like, all the floor space. I'm realizing I only need to store my current counter in one slot. I don't actually need to have 3x, 4x, 5x, 6x, 7x. So I'm going to call this prod for product. It's our current product as we're building it up. So copy to product. And then jump back to bump that. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. So first number is 6. Second number is 2. So our current product is 2. We haven't done anything else yet. Now we're going to start our counter here. So this is now going to be a 5. If it's 0, and it's not, we would have jumped. So instead, we're going to copy the 2 again. Add. Yes, this is going to have to be product. So let's get back to where we were in the program there. Alright, so now we're going to add them together. So we've now made it into 2x. Copy it back to the product. Jump back. Now we're going to iterate through the loop again. And this is our counter. Once that hits 0, we know we're done multiplying. So now we pick up our current product. Now it's 3x. And we put 3x back in the product slot. So now we iterate our loop again. Pick our current product. Now it's 4x. Stick down 4x. Now we iterate our loop again. Pick up 4x, turn it into 5x, store 5x. Iterate our loop again. Pick up 5x, turn it into 6x. And now we should be done with a loop. So we copy from the product and oh my god, I had left the last outbox command. Whoops, wait. No, I want to do it the one step at a time way. Okay, iterating through our loop. So now we copy from the product. Alright, it did not yell at us. So now we copy from the inbox. We have our first number. Grab our second number, and now we need to put 1x, which is going to be 4, there, which we've done. Alright, now I'm just going to play this at a still fairly slow speed. So we have 2x in product, 3x in product, 4x, 5x, 6x, 7x, 8x, 9x. And that's what we wanted. So now here we have a 0. I think I meant to have it short circuit if you run into a 0. So I'm sure we're not going to win any awards for quick stuff here. But I think this program works. It's going to be very inefficient. Alright, so that short circuit worked. I don't really think I feel like fixing the bug, though. If this at least lets us pass the level, I'm pretty happy with that. And I think this episode's probably gone on for quite a while, so I think we're going to call it here. Haha. Yeah, I was way off the mark there, but alright. We still passed. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bits bite. Bye-bye.